Our next startup is called weRobots. Please welcome weRobots on the stage.
Hello, Login. We are a small web scraping and automation company. And for the past 15 years, we have been working for some major market data companies in the world. And we found that they have one common problem. They have hundreds and hundreds of analysts who spend all day doing copy-paste of data on the web into their systems. So we want to automate those jobs. But today, there are no really good tools to accomplish this. And that's why we started weRobots. Essentially, we made a platform which can do anything that a human being can do on a browser. The way it works is that we record some actions on the browser. That becomes a robot. And then we can run it over and over again. Let me show you in more detail. We just open a web page in recording mode. We select data, which we need. And then that becomes a robot. We have a data feed. We can refresh it every day. So more than half of the traffic on the web is robots, not people. So we have a lot of competition. But most of our competition are using simple scripts, and they do not handle websites that have JavaScript and dynamic content well. Well, our advantage is that we use Chrome browser, which does all the complicated stuff, and we can create those robots just like that. So now we have about 50 robots on our platform. I'll show you a couple of examples what we do. Here you can see our robots are scraping data of bus routes and bus schedules for another startup, Trafi. And you can see it's a lot of data. But we can refresh it every day and capture any schedule changes, et cetera. Another example, this is one of our public good projects. We scrape data from exercise tracking websites, from runners in Vilnius. Then we throw it on a map. And now people can see where are the most popular places to run in Vilnius, find and explore tracks. So in closing, I want to just emphasize that we're a company that wants to provide data sets from the web for other companies. We are B2B. And if you are a startup or have a startup that needs data for their growth, please talk to us. Thank you. Any questions?
Hi. You have chosen Chrome as your execution engine.
I'm sorry.
You have chosen Chrome as your execution engine. How much latency does it add to the crawler system?
Sorry.
I'm asking how many times your robots take to scrape a page, because you're using Chrome, so probably a lot of pages is being loaded and unnecessary data.
If you need to scrape many pages fast, you can use simple technology. But time is not really a problem, because we can run multiple instances of our scrapers in parallel and scrape pages that way.
Time is money.
Any more questions for weRobots?
What is the business model and pricing model behind your service or products? How you would define it?
Business model is that a lot of industries need data scraped from the web, but we want to target financial data industry. That's where we come from. And that industry is $20 billion a year. Of course, it's dominated by players like Bloomberg and Reuters. But essentially, the way this works, we would charge, for example, per robot, and then a maintenance fee.
Are there some limitation of what kind of data you can actually crawl there? So does it have to be in certain format, or you actually can take it almost anything?
We can deliver data in almost any format. Usually, it's some kind of database, and customer's API can take it from our API.
Any more questions? We have one question in the audience.
Use your smartphone.
Okay, I was wondering how do you get around the issue that some sites we have a registration, secured places where you have to register the user to get to the data. How do you cope with this problem?
Because our platform can emulate anything that a human being can do with the browser, robot can log in. So it's not a problem.
Thank you, weRobots.
Thank you, guys.